We're about to delve into the manual investigation flow for alerts using Krafter AI. However, this investigation process can also be configured to run automatically with each new alert, and the alerts can also be auto-closed if deemed benign. Let's examine one of these alerts within a SOAR platform. Since Krafter is also available as a browser extension, it seamlessly integrates across various security tools, whether they're SIEM, SOAR, EDR, or IAM tools, ensuring context preservation and thorough investigation. Now, I'll ask Krafter to investigate this particular alert. Krafter promptly assesses the alert type and suggests a tailored work plan specific to this scenario. These work plans are readily available, but can be adjusted to better suit an organization's policies. This adaptability ensures that the investigation aligns with specific security requirements. So what I do next is ask Krafter to begin by understanding the command line that was executed. Krafter analyzes the PowerShell command and shares its interpretation with us. It breaks down the command, explaining each component and its implications. It reveals that the command is intended to download and execute a potentially malicious PowerShell script, suggesting further investigation is necessary. The logical next steps are to examine the user's activity and scrutinize the source IP. Let's start by analyzing the source IP. Krafter recognizes this task as enrichment and utilizes the configured enrichment tools. In my case, VirusTotal has is one of the configured integrations. It retrieves a reputation report for the sample from VirusTotal, presenting both the raw data and its interpretation. For instance, 60 have marked it harmless, but 34 have categorized it as undetected. Since the IP isn't widely recognized, further investigation is advised. Moving on, it's prudent to look into the user activity and then proceed to examine endpoint behavior. I prompt Krafter to continue, and it checks the reputation of the user address, jsmith.example.com. However, since this isn't a valid user, it returns an error. For a legitimate user ID or email, this step would yield accurate information. The next step is to assess endpoint activity. Now we dive into analyzing endpoint behavior. Since Splunk is configured in my setup, Krafter will sift through Splunk logs for any suspicious activity or additional alerts around the time of the incident. The investigation proceeds, and Krafter provides a series of actionable steps that can form an automated playbook. By marking these steps as pre-approved or asking Krafter to extract a work plan, Krafter generates an editable work plan in natural language format. This work plan serves as a roadmap for investigating suspicious PowerShell execution and can be set to automatically execute with each new alert of this kind. Finally, the summary of the entire investigation is appended back onto the alert for reference. Thank you for joining this walkthrough.